Hello everybody and welcome back to Alan Wake. Alright, so
I'm
we have
home.
returned
Back here,
here.
sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Alright, coffee time. So, we live in luxury. Holy mackerel. Alright, let's fire it up.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Go to Alice. Alright, I am going to
Oh,
Alice.
hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Cover mock-ups. What? Is that on the desk? Let's see. This? Okay.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan!
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on, now.
Honey,
please.
it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
I mean, look,
Hi.
that storm is
You
pretty
okay?
hefty.
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry, the
Don't
light
worry.
is
We'll just
directly in your
break out the
face.
candles.
Directly in your face.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Can't tell if that was the game or if that was... I don't know. I thought I heard a door, like, open. Bright Falls, present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm alright.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
That's Sarah. That's not Sarah.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton.
I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
So this
Mr.
lady
Wake?
again.
The sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Meeting room? No. Have I seen that guy? Those guys? Nah.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me, I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
I'll first pick this up.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time.
Well aware. This is the fence that's to the left, after all. Oh, goodness gracious. Wee. Kick that way. You know what? Fine. It's okay. Alright, I got my
driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
That seems...
Barry? Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
You think this provides... Yeah, that guy genuine.
It's a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making done.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
There he
Talk
is.
to my wife.
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, my!
Take it easy.
That Barry? Who's that guy?
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges.
Miraculously.
Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
Talk to Rusty. Is he the guy that's outside?
What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all.
Understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm. Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the
Wait
cops.
here. I think this is the form you want.
Hand over to the dog.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
All
If
right.
you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
I might be a little bit ill.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
I don't think this is it. Head for Lover's Peak. Oh, snap. Do I still have my gun? Oh, what in the heck? I can sprint at least. Oh, gun unlocked. I love doing the jump. The best way to sprint without sprinting is just jumping.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Dang. Alright. Foggy. It's a perfect spot for some dudes to appear. So what's up here? Anything? Anything good? Maybe a zip line? Nope, it's a paper. You know how tempted I am to just do that? Let's see. Oh, nice.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Hefty, hang on! I'm dying! Please, help me! Help me!
Where's he at?
Help me! Can you hear me?
Hello?
Anyone! Please help! Back here. Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
I don't think Rusty ain't gonna make
Whoever
it.
did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Maybe I should actually read this manuscript.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
We have this. Alright, let's take a look at him.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Goodness gracious.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Alright,
The
what's
kidnapper
this?
fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Well, sorry to hear that, Barry. Episode 2. How about episode 1? Oh my goodness. Well.
Departure by Alan Wake.
Okay. Departure.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Alright, this one.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Alright, this
I
one.
stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman. "The cabin on Cauldron Lake?" she asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Well, that's all well and good. Nightmare taken, gotcha. So we gotta get them lights on. And I spent all that for it to just restate what's happening. Alright, office. Nope. Can I take some of this? Nope. Oh, office. It's right there. Alright.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Oh, lovely.
Back on.
Back on. Yeah, okay, I'll unlock it. There you go. Pick up manuscript page.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Alright. Oh, what in the heck? Oh, there we are. We can go open this up. Pick up some revolvers, some batteries, anything else of value? Gotta try.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness. Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals. The Park Ranger's instructions. At all times. Fishing. Rusty is so rusty now. For those visitors who purchase a park license, never approach closer than 100 yards. Do bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed.
Where is he at?
Leave your pet unattended. It is the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park
Get out here.
You may find along the river, or even simple berries.
Oh, come on. Get out of here. I got the achievement under thin layer skin. Defy the park ranger. You didn't drop anything. So stupid. I only have 12 bullets. What am I supposed to do with 12 bullets? Well, apparently nothing. I'm gone. You missed. Ow. I dodged? I am dead. I don't want to fire my gun unless I have to. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding, man.
The ground was covered with oily patches.
You gotta be joking.
I just need hunting licenses.
Jeepers. Now I gotta go get this guy again. I go Mr. Zip Zip.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times. Fishing. Rusty is rusty now. For those visitors who purchase a park license, never. 2 bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. That's never leave your pet unattended.
Got Mr. Zip Zip over here.
Is against the law to remove any This includes even you may find along the or even simple berries.
No! Bro, you know what? You gotta be kidding me, dude. I didn't even have to fight them. I just really don't want to do that again. Whoever the next person shows up, I'm not gonna fight them. I'm just gonna run. I can't. Checkpoint reached. Excellent. I need things.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it. In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
I gotta go this way? Hooray, check where nothing happened. Oh, good. Things. Now, please. 19. That's pretty good, actually. Still not gonna fight anything, though. I gotta make sure if I try to do this without dying. Without dying or
was
without
at the
fighting.
far end of the nature trail.
You know what? That's great, but let's go into Moonshine Cave. Let's see if we can find anything in there. So we're gonna be like, you are entering the wrong area. Turn back now. Or it just kills me outright, you know, whichever one it prefers. Or there's just nothing. Oh wait, no, there is something. What is that? Pick up shotgun. I already had a shotgun, but I have another one. What's this thing? What's this thing? I don't know, but I have a shotgun now. That's pretty decent. Worth. I could have sworn I had a shotgun. Are you taking them away from me? I guess that makes sense. Cause here I am, saving them up, thinking I'm about to have them for a long term, and then they just rob them. At least they're kind enough to like, here they are! Oh, never mind! Not all the time. I'm running away. I'm gone! I'm jumping. Oh, bye! Give me a street light or whatever the heck it is you give. Ow. It's okay. I staggered them long enough. We just gotta get out of here. That's good. Just keep that up. The great old one. Well, I'm here, aren't I? No. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. I am dead. Dang. Okay. I need to pick up the shotgun. I don't want to fight anyone. I'm a pacifist. Oh, goodness. I don't want to fight anyone because it's inefficient with my ammo, but Alan Wake has no stamina. There was no sense of urgency. Wait, do I still have the shotgun? I do not. What does it take just to get some... Alright, we gotta go to Moonshine Cave and pick up the shotgun because I forgot to do that earlier. Ow! Man, why are they so fast, bro? Get out of here. I dodged. I just ate that for no reason. Well, I'm gonna have to... Bro, just pick up the shotgun. Why are there 4 of them? When did this... I'm only actually about to die. I hate doing that. You have no idea how much I hate doing that. Stop! I just want to run. Can I go here? Can I see what's in the... Alright. Can I pick up the phone? No. At least I can have infinite batteries. Not so much infinite this, though. Well, you know. Checkpoint. Okay, now you give the checkpoint. It's almost like you're forcing me to fight everything. I mean, you can do that approach. It's not a bad approach. It's just that I don't have the stuff to do all that. And now there's gonna be more dudes. Checkpoint reached again. Oh. Oh! Running away. Running away. Yeah, you thought you're good. I'm out of here. Street light! Street light! Oh! Oh! Oh, you suck. One, two. Oh, yeah. Woo! That's close. How about you give me some 22? Not bad. Also not great either, given that they're already flooding so many people on me.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light.
All right.
Hidden by a rock sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness.
It had just the batteries. I didn't see the flares.
Someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Reach Lover's Peak. Well, that is proving to be pretty bear alert. Well, that's... Well, you know, it's proving to be pretty difficult. That was not slick. Light. There's a light right there. I know what must be done. Oh, jeez, I'm in the corner. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, shoot. Ow. I'm here. Can't touch me. Where did they return? No, they're gone. Okay. There's a paper. Well, I guess I can grab it real fast.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls.
Ooh.
These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Whatever that means. Alright. Whatever this is required. Alright. Get up. I'm sure nothing awful and horrible is gonna happen as I'm, you know, waiting for this tram to come up. Or either going on the tram, more like. I thought about just jumping it. See, it worked. Nobody get any ideas, okay? Nobody get any ideas. What did I just... What did I just say? I said nobody get any ideas. Bro! No, pick up the light. Yo, that guy.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. That's what I got for you!
Aren't you gonna? Thank you. So we gotta go this way. Go. Six dodge. All right. So I'm content.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back. Hold them off, damn it.
How many? I mean, there's 3. Alright. 2 flares. Is he dead? Oh no. You're fine. Alright, man. Sorry, our boy looks pretty disheveled. I would like a gun that's more than just 7 flares, but you know.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun!
That's not how this goes.
Bro. Use them! I got the achievement, save myself with the flare. Why is it me? Okay, go after that guy.
That's right.
Oh my! I'm glad you're having a good time. Hi there. I am Die. I thought you were gonna have my back. Thanks, man. You really helped me out.
Last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program. Monster!
Help me out here! That guy, in that general direction. Where am I pointing? You missed. Owie. Use it! Use it! Oh my gosh! Help me! What are you doing? You are not helping me. There's no way you're actually helping me right now.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as
There's no genuine way.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program.
Can you just use the flare? He doesn't use it at the time. It's because my mouse wheel's broken. Oh, come on. There. That guy and that. Maybe you could help out.
This is a piece of cake, Wake. That's right. You just keep coming.
Yeah, go after him. Dude, oh my gosh. I got a cinematic dodge 20 times. Help me out. I'm dodging. Dude. You need a better understanding. What do you mean?
The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. Monster!
Why do they have like such I just can't win. Help me! I'm running this way. Ow! That's where the big guy shows up! Okay. I can't help at all.
See? Nothing to it.
What? Good for you, man. That it? Okay.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her out.
Dang. Alright. You can punch that hard, but you can't run more than 2 seconds.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
I don't think he's coming back here.
He had Alice.
He had Alice, did he now? I didn't know
On more
that.
than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now. And he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Well, make it through the woods. Well, that's quite the statement. So much for picking up a free item.
Rusty warned me about this chance. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Do I have to fight you? You know, I'm stuck there. Avoid that. I dodged. That's... I stepped into a bear trap, didn't I? Killing me.
You'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
We've already read this, so...
He had Alice.
Yeah, it already says I read it, so...
He wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him.
It looks like there's only one guy, though. I can probably just kill him. And again, the game rips the gun from you, and, you know... I have 36. I can kill one guy if it's 36. Can I just... There we go. Nothing? Guess he only shows up if... Yeah, hello? I mean, okay, man. Well, if he ain't gonna show up, he ain't gonna show up. I've reached item limit. Oh, that's good. I want to reach item limit. I just had to do that. Checkpoint reached. Can I have a little bit of... I think I don't know you're there.
What the hell?
Bro, ate that bullet for his friend, though. Did y'all see that? I was about to shoot him. He's like, no! No, my friend. I'm not gonna let you hurt him. You missed. I mean, I'm not understanding much of anything that's happening right now. Ooh, a generator. That startled me. I'll borrow some of that, though. A little bit of this. Ooh, a hunting rifle. I'll gladly take some of that.
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Jeez, is that a premonition? Well, now we know what happens if a chainsaw is heard. Oh.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Yeah, I don't understand much of any of that, so we're just gonna go this way. Can I go this way? Do I go up here? Oh, I understand. Just burn all that. Still kind of lost, in general. Am I supposed to go in the plane? Maybe use the wing? Like a bridge or something? Eh, careful there. Alright, not bad. Supply crate. Where do I go? Genuinely, where do I go? What's this? Is this anything? No. Am I supposed to make it up there? Well, how the heck? No, that's not it. Look at that, there's a dude right there. Go down this way? It's a flare. I reached a checkpoint. This has to be important. There's 1 and 2 and 3. Dang it! I am dead. Okay, so I need to, like, run away. Okay, guys, I have an idea. If I can pull this off, it's a big win. Why'd you spawn there? Dodge! Dodge! Man. Well, at least I'm back to full. It's not ideal. Certainly not. What's that? I don't know what that is over there, but I'm going that way. Yo! Why does he stumble like that? Dude! I'm like, dude, are you seeing this? Because every time Alloy starts to run, he does that weird stumble. It's so annoying. Like, just run. I know you're not Leon Kennedy, but like, please. Have a sense of survival. Alright, well there's like 5 of them, so I'm definitely gonna use a flare and then just book it. That's what's gonna happen. It's so goofy. Look at that! What's that stumble, man? Bro. Just use the flare. You better make it. Who's the top of the mill? Just climb. Where am I? I'm in here. Oh. That does damage. I didn't realize that does damage.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Kick. Alright, sure, we'll kick whatever that is.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world
What the heck
had
is
changed,
crank?
like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Okay, where now? Where am I supposed to go? I was told top of the mill. Is this not it? Is it? Oh, I see it. There's a ladder right here. Close enough to be considered top of the mill. Oh.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
From Overwatch? Takes 2 to kill him. It's pretty efficient. Dude. Okay, up here. Nice. And item limit. Nice. We're almost there. Can practically see it. We're still at item limit. Oh, there it is. There's the chainsaw man. And I'm not talking about the anime. Oh, and he has some cronies with him too. Oh, we'll cycle through batteries. Oh, hey, I'm like... Ooh! Oh, he's dead. Man, that was a whole boss. He died in 2 hunting rifle shots. I mean, that's a pretty powerful gun, then. Can't complain. Anything over here? I don't see anything. Therefore, there's nothing. I'm going this way. Come on! The light. There it is. There it is.
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
True. A murder of crows over here.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
At the very least.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
I'm glad that it's looking up for you.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Sounds lovely. Alright. Anything in here? Garage keys. Well, lucky.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a
Okay. I'm leaving. Get in the vehicle. Oh, I get to drive? Bet. Go! Get out of here. This is awesome. Oh yeah. Okay, up here. Alright. It's on my car, I don't have to worry about insurance and upkeep. Hello! Oh, sorry. Hello! Goodbye. Boost. Yo, I'm here. Am I not here? I guess I'm not. I'm gonna keep going. That's where I found Rusty. Oh, hello. Can I help you? No? Complete an 11-point turn. Well, Barry's not this way. Barry's the other way. I can't exactly go this way. Bro! Get out of here. I go this way?
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
You know, I didn't really think you'd really put that to the test immediately. Oh. Convenient. Barry!
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen, Listen, I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days! The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you. Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
He's genuinely losing it.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
What am I supposed to do now? Why is everything gone? Defeat the birds. What does that even mean? Oh shoot. Oh, and it's an Achu. Get out of here. Bro. Bro.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Open up, you goofy.
I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the
I'm gonna end the
kidnapper's
episode after
description.
this.
He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Got your donuts.
Oh, thank you.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
And you're gonna go see a movie with Will.
I found Mr.
Tomorrow.
Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
Okay, whatever that lady is, she's definitely... Okay, again, with the copyrighted music. I'm gonna have to silence this again, because last time it was blocked in Russia. I don't know what it is this time, though. End of episode 2! Guys, we did it.
Previously on Alan Wake.
I don't care.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
Oh, Nightingale.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph.
Randolph, I'm gonna have to cut you off right there. I am out of time for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed Alan Wake. We'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.